Everybody, welcome back. Northern Lions Spelunky 2. I don't even want to talk about that last one. I'm never really... The most frustrating thing in Spelunky 2 is when you kill yourself. Due to inattentiveness, you know, I didn't puzzle something out properly and it screwed everything up. That's the worst way to go. When you die to memes, the only recourse is to laugh about it. Now, I'll tell you, I don't know if it's worth a bomb for Monty early on. And I mean, it depends on the situation. If it's an easy bomb and you get something else out of it, maybe. Yoink. That did not work out in a way befitting the yoink. Hello, baby. However, whoop. I think it seems like altar frequency is higher, which to me means HP... Don't want to say it's less valuable, because there's a lot of ways you take, like, for lack of a better word, kind of like chip damage in this game. Like, for example, what just happened right there. Now, originally I was going to say, for example, what could happen right there, and then it happened. But I'm still like, I mean, I'm not trying to min-max it to too great of an extent so far. Mostly just like, you know what, I feel like you can get away with having slightly less HP in the hopes that the Kapala eventually exists. Oh, the baby stirs. No! Okay, you got me. You got me. What happened? He dropped the key. That's like, the key has been the worst part of the shopkeeper existence so far. Because you get the key instead of the gun sometimes. I also wanted to make sure I picked up the bomb box instead of shooting it. It's not like having 1 extra HP would have saved us there. I thought that stuck in the wall. That would have been interesting. Anyway, we always could have just bought it, but I don't know. We actually did pretty well with murdering shopkeepers last time. Maybe didn't quite come to fruition in the exact way we saw it working out for us on paper. Okay, there was no reason to even go in that direction to begin with. Hoop. There we go. But still, everything's fine so far. Can't let it tilt you too much. You can't let yourself get too tilted. I mean, this is a freaking mess. This is a dang disaster. What the heck is going on over here? What the heck is that's going on out there? Don't come back to life. It's also the night that the skeletons came to life. There you go. You know what I'm saying. The bones are their money and all that. So are the worms. They pull your hair up, but definitely, decidedly not out. Now a rope for Monty. Now we're talking. We just also need that key. Okay. Oh, the baby stirs. So I had a feeling this was coming at some point. We get a few more babby cries. We'll take a little pause in the episode. I'll do some babby soothing, and then we'll rejoin at a later date. Okay, crossbow. We don't care for. Rip to this shopkeeper, but I'm built different. Okay. Oh, baby. Alright, we'll put a pause in here. I'll be back momentarily to remember what I was doing. See you in a second. We're back, but I would expect that to happen now and then. I would not expect that to be... I mean, you don't get interrupted. I'm just trying to build a storyline. I get interrupted, but it's not a big deal. Oh, Monty! I'm so stupid. Can we... I mean, there's no... Is it... Does the power pack make us slightly heavier or something? I feel like we would make that jump in a different universe. Oh, no. The baby. The baby. Just let me get the Ujadi, baby. We're gonna set a speedrun for most times interrupted and yet still win the game. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. It's guaranteed. Hold on. What did I do with the gun? What did I do with the gun? I must have left it in there. I must have left it at the exit. That's what I meant to say. Take the money. There it is. Okay. That's a little close for comfort because the ghost is coming out of the left side. There you go. There you go. Baby. Baby. She gets startled. I gotta give her a good swaddle. I'll be back in 1 second. So I had to do a diaper change, which is fine. But I guess I paused the game, or I paused the stream, the recording, I should say. I didn't actually pause Spelunky 2. Luckily, we were a little early on in that run. It's not a huge psychological loss to get over. Okay, you know what? That one, I figured, let's dance with the devil. Let's try to give him, let's try to whip the arrow trap. It's one thing to whip an arrow trap while you fall. There's a little bit of lenience. It's another thing altogether to whip an arrow trap running towards it. Definitely seems possible. If you know what you're doing, if you know the exact timing of, you know, how many tiles away it'll go off, why not? But yeah, we honestly, like, it's weird for me because it's been like, I don't know, 20 minutes, but it's only been recording for 6 of those. But I'm still like kind of on top of yesterday's run, where I'm like still a little cheesed off that we did super well. But we're screwed up completely by the Rube Goldberg machine of malevolence that Derek has created. But you know what? That's the way the game crumbles. That's the way the game crumbles. I mean, I'm just like, man, instantly. Snake hits Crocodile. Crocodile telefrags us. We use the Ankh. That's whatever. That's Spelunky 101. Well, maybe Spelunky like 501. The one that gets me is the ghost pot getting hit by something, thus triggering the ghost and giving us no time. You know what? Some things aren't worth it. For everything else, there's arrow traps. Yo, a poison-tipped arrow! We could do anything with this. We could hit the shopkeeper with this for, like, no real reason. We could hit you with that. That does something. Hey, let's get weird. Sorry, Monty. If you mess with me, you're gonna go to heck before you die. We had $22,000? This is the first floor? That's incredible. Now, they're making us pay it forward right there, but... Alright. Here's the way we do this, brother. I am upset. Am I wrong to be a little bit upset? I think I'm right to be a little bit upset. You know what burns me up the most there is we could have just bought the jetpack. We could have afforded it. But instead I said, no, let's be a funky dude. Let's do funky dude things that only people who are funky could possibly get away with. And funky, not a common adjective I used to describe myself or other people used to describe me, except maybe my aroma. Okay. Bright side is we have a shotgun. May well find it within our abilities to get a Kapala, maybe? This is Ujat Eye floor as well, so we should... Ooh, dude, we're totally gonna be able to get the Kapala. That's huge. One of the things we sacked, or maybe two of the things we sacked, must be worth more favor than anticipated. Monty? Gonna be honest with you, Monty. There is no world in which you live through this. You're coming out of this floor in a body bag, brother. Hate to say it. Try not to use all of your resources. But anyway, either... Like, I'll take the Kapala over, like, any item in this game. Even the jetpack. It's just so mission critical. Almost got 1 HP out of it already. Alright, so we 100% need the key. I feel the need for keys. Oh, NL, be careful with what you say, because in the world of drugs, keys is slang for kilograms. So someone might... No one's gonna misconstrue what I'm saying for a drug paraphernalia reference. You gotta stop looking for that. In the English language, the way we've chosen to structure it, every word means 12 other words. I don't support it, for the record. I'm just saying, you know, oh, well, did you know that in the I can't get up there. Can't get up there. I guess, you know what? Maybe this is nice. We'll just go for a main path victory. Stop saying, how are you? Because, the cartel in Juarez in the mid-1990s used to use how are you as a slang for, you know, drug activities. That was just dumb. That was dumb on my part. Everything's got, you know, negative connotations in that way if you want to see it. Thought we were engaging in a discussion on good faith. Okay. That was not my finest move. I mean, that was way dumber, because now I have lost my gun. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Just want the blood, honestly. I would say I have low hopes for this one, but hear me out. I think there is a path. You use 2 bombs, and the hope is you can get 10 out of this. There you go. And the shotgun on top of that. Ooh, don't forget the teleporter pack. Oh, baby. And the camera. The Nikon Coolpix. Alright, so bizarrely, we're kind of off to the races here. I'm sorry, brother. Without having an Ujat eye, we're pretty much, like, open to just win the run. And I hate to say it in such a, like, a glib fashion, like, just win the run forehead. But really, like, even though we haven't played very well, not playing well might be the thing that helps us get better results than we've ever had before, because we can just follow the run to what I hope is its conclusion. You know, instead of worrying so much about, like, oh, we gotta get this and go here and get this and go here and so on and so forth, we can just be like, hey, go until either you die or the run tells you to stop, you know? If it goes then you're good to go. So we're not going to be seeing any new technology here, but I think that is completely okay. And if we're going to do that, you knew it was coming. Maybe it makes sense for us to go to Volcania. Yo, do you see what I see? A bomb in bags hanging in the wall that could really hit the spot. Now you see why my baby cries when I sing to her. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we're already going to the jungle path. So it shows what I know, but I want the blood, dude. What do you think? What do you... We almost had him. I still want your blood. Anyway, just don't screw it up here. That's beautiful. If you can avoid screwing it up here, you know, get enough HP, you might even be able to, you know, weather a hit in the future. So we're going jungle. I don't really care if we go temple or tide pool after this. It shouldn't matter, I think, as long as we just... You know, we're not going for anything special. We're going for... We're going for World 6, which you've been to. Go ahead, go ahead. That's what I'm looking for. Which you've been to on occasion, but never really gotten far, I think. Thanks for the blood. Gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank. Now that is like a pro Spelunky move right there. I feel good whenever we do something like that. Numerous other times while playing, I feel pretty bad. He's got the hops. pretty scary area to go down into. That's okay, you're alive, you're alive. That's why you get the freaking Kapala, baby. That's why you get the freaking Kapala. Oh my. I bet we can just go. Please don't be famous last words. Forget Monty. Forget Monty. We don't need him. We don't need him. We got the Kapala. Kapala is like an endless font of Monts. Blood? Kind of blood. Oh, you son of a... You piece. That's alright. We got our HP back. Remember, it's just survival. It's a nice position to be in. All we're worried about is surviving. I know, just remember what the Offspring said. There's more to living than only surviving, baby. I'm not there, but I'm still trying. That's Staring at the Sun, track 3 off of the album Americana. Listened to it about 100,000 times on a trip to Nova Scotia with my grandparents. Big ups to my parents for allowing me to purchase the album, even though there was a parental advisory warning on it. I mean, that's huge, dude. That's huge. Hard for me to not be interested in taking the hover pack here, too. Plenty of time. Yo, put on the glasses or start eating that trash can. I don't worry about this key too much. I don't really know what's going on with it, but I don't worry about it. So here's the thing. Don't need to spend the money. Could have just blasted her, but whatever. Why not? Feel like having something like this is amazing eats if we end up going to the ice caves. That's like ice caves technology. Okay, so the shopkeeper has been eaten by a bear trap. I must ensure the same fate doesn't befall me. I should know. I know where the sleeps. Okay. There you go. That's Keanu Reeves as Jonathan Harker. Well, a little extra sacrifice here equals Royale Jelly. Blood. Watch out. If you do that, you could run afoul of a bear trap if you're not paying close attention. Okay. 2 Children of the Forest. That's like, we're getting close to a 10-bomb payday. I will never shoot these guys unless there's like some kind of achievement for it, because you do... I mean, getting a bomb box is insanely good eats. Good stuff. It's so nice to, like, just be playing and not be embroiled in weird minutia. Like, oh, well, did you get, you know, Tim's hammer? You gotta use Tim's hammer on the Iron Forge. Then that allows you to get Bill's bracelet. 17 Bill's bracelets, plus save all 3 Children of the Corn. All of a sudden, you can fight Yamcha. But don't get too excited, because there's also Mecha Yamcha that you can only fight if you've never fought Mega Gogeta before. We're going. You know why I'm here. Let's go. Little scary? Little scary. Little fear never hurt anybody, except for all those people that died seeing The Exorcist in theaters. I care not for the moon challenge. I mean, like, I don't think it's bad, but maybe more of a time sink than is necessary. I mean, you know, the money's not an object. It's just kind of like, at some point, I think we get bigger fish to fry. We needed that shot to land. That was a much spicier situation than it might have originally appeared. Beauty. Okay. It's good stuff. Just don't take fall damage there. You'll run into a whole heap of problems. Like I want to go over there, but it's kind of spooky, right? What if we did it this way? I'm willing to do that. I think that's the best case scenario for us right there. Ooh, already had him. Oh, hey! That's a dirty trick. How did I break the pop and not shoot the spider? Riddle me this, bat nerd. Oops. So we really should be sacking. Because we get insane blood. She's having a great time. Kali is she's really risen in favor in my power rankings. I don't know about you, but like, and I'm being sincere, I'm recognizing the potential comedic timing. I got a good feeling about this run. How's that for comedic timing? Put that on your TikTok. Alright, that's good stuff, dude. We're Olmec? It's Olmec, baby! Olmec with no climbers? I'm gonna be honest here. Monty is not really like a huge priority for me. These bombs are quite nice. If we can make it to Monty, I'm not gonna be disappointed. It's just not high on the list. So really, we're just trying to go to the temple. If we're going to the temple, I mean, like, the Ankh is a good pickup because it allows you to have an extra life. This is way too close. But we don't need to go through all that. If our only goal is to go to the temple, we can just go to the temple. Or we can go to the tide pool, which we have not been to in a while. But wait a minute, I'm like... We can't go to the City of Gold because we didn't get to hedge it. What do I want to do? I think the tide pool is a little easier than the temple. So, like, just being straight up with you, I'm not trying to enter speedrun strategies here. But if we're going to go to the tide pool, we pretty much just go, right? Alright. I hate that octopus. I hate him. Okay, not really worth the gamble here. Just be very cautious. I've not spent much time on this biome. Ah! That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. I got no complaints about that at all. So I do think someone's gonna get a little cheesed off, and he's fallen. Like Olympus in that Gerard Butler movie. He's back in Pog form. It's a bit dangerous. Not what I was looking to do, for the record. You know. Oh. Yikes. You are a sneaky one, huh? You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. Come on up. Come on up. Come up the ladder, please. I got time. We got pace. That's the scary thing here. Come on, come on. That's a beautiful thing. Did I just hear another shotgun go? Oh, I don't even know what the heck's going on over here. This weirdo. Get out of here, weirdo. You're still alive? Such a thing should not be possible. Climb the ladder, you weirdo. You're so weird. Okay, there we go. My lord. The steps you go through to find peace and tranquility. We don't have climbing gloves or anything. I don't want to risk that. Okay, there's level 1 under control. Sure, we could have gone into the wall a little bit. I'm not sweating the wall. All in all, Just another MF and brick in the wall. I am a little disappointed. Not in like a real way, if that makes sense. But like, I do wish to have more HP. 8's pretty okay. I know you're looking for the 8 is enough joke. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, an aquatic water bug. There's Excalibur. Oh my god! See ya. But I'm gonna rise above that joke, okay? Kali admires your warrior spirit. She forges a weapon for you. Pretty sure she just dropped an arrow, so you can ease up on the weird flex. Hate this. You know? There we go. Just chilling. Just being cool right now. You could get the gems, but again, it's not like... It's not our #1 priority, right? Don't care about this. I believe the octopus has died. I don't know why I'm calling it an octopus. I mean, I guess it's an octopus. It's just also... It's got like a crown. I noticed the crown more than the tentacles. Sorry. Had to be done. A lot of my strategies in this game basically boil down to reducing mental bandwidth. The less you gotta worry about, the more focus you can give to the things that actually matter. I think it's true in life, and I think it's true in Spelunky. Careful. That had to be done. But we didn't have to go this way, so I guess literally did not have to be done. Just want to make sure Keeper of the Shop is gone. This is 4-3. We got one more. Ooh, spooky. We have one more tide pool level to come. Always like a chance to get more HP whenever possible. I'm not gonna fret about that octopus, though. Ooh, baby, 9 HP. Right, I don't know why I thought it would open that door. You're okay? Let's go. Okay, that's big. We solved that puzzle in a good fashion. Yeah, if I'm not gonna do it for an idol, I'm not gonna do it for a single gold bar either. So here's what we're gonna do. If the skeleton comes to life, he comes to life. Big ups. Thank you. Thank you, Monty. We're building a nice stable of HP because we don't know what's coming for us later in life. We do know I believe the ice caves come next. I can completely live with that. This has all the makings of a classic non-heck victory. It really does. Lots of HP, shotgun, and some way to deal with verticality. The scary thing I would say right now is we gotta find some way to deal with a potential shopkeeper. I have shot the ghost pod. Decisions had to be made. Decisions were made. I'm sorry, Axolotl. I would have loved to have brought you here. Sorry, no hired hand for you. It's a very scary part of the map. Alright. This is a good run. We do be pleased with this run, though. I wouldn't say it's high score potential, but it's it's definitely like far run potential. Now you're gonna be so mad. I have used the mech on 2 occasions. On both occasions, I have found myself suffering as a result of that mech use. I would not suggest that using the mech is bad eats. What I might suggest is that for now, let's just order something at the restaurant where we know how it tastes. Yoink. We're going down to wet fur. I was just gonna say. I mean, the wet fur song is just... It always slaps. Yo! What do you do here? Brr. Wish I brought a jacket. Maybe you help me out on, like, the next boss? A clover. A clover! A legendary golden clover! I mean, I don't even know what we're doing down here. Does seem like a great opportunity to get some blood, though. This is gonna sound weird. I guess a weird thing to say, don't get me wrong. But I do not like the sound of ice. Like, they got a great, like, ice cracking sound when you're standing on that stuff down there. I do not like it. Something about it, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't like the way it feels in my body when I hear, like somebody chewing on ice is like, ooh. Now, I want to be abundantly clear. The problem lies with me, not with the person eating the ice. But I just don't like it, okay? We're engaging in heavy, better safe than sorry energy here. Because, I mean, we could get Royale Jelly. I think the shopkeeper's dead, brother. Now, for the love of God, don't fall. I mean, we might have, like... My bad. Okay, here we go. World 6. Nobody knows what the frick is happening here. Except the true legends. Go ahead, hit me. Okay, we're dead. Alright, I mean, comedic timing, what happened? A skeleton knocked us into a shock trap. And then we exploded, I think, when our hover pack broke. It was a good run, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.